remarks by Business Administrator Anthony Swan. The protocol always went in the mayor's office. Coursey was my right hand, this was my left. I always got on them about hiding things from me. People be like, well, you know this, I'm like, nope. They said, because we didn't have to tell you, we didn't want you to know that, we shouldn't deal with that. So ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Swan, the Business Administrator.
Good morning. I'll keep my remarks short because I know how hot it is out there. Today's ceremony is a fitting tribute to our chief of staff. This building is nothing but cement and mortar. That's all it is. However, chief of staff has used this building with soul and commitment. And if you look at all the things that he's done, the offices he's held, I didn't know that he was third ward council person. I met him when he was deputy mayor. He's been elected with the county and done so much for everybody. But I can tell you this, he never wavered from what he was, his commitment to the taxpayers. The mayor talked a little bit about our conversations, but our conversations typically were, how does this help the taxpayers? And we would argue back and forth. Sometimes, of course, he would join me and help me change the mayor's opinion. Other times, of course, he would start on my side, and by the end of the conversation, he was on the mayor's side. So we did work as a close-knit team to do the things that we had to do. We knew that if there was anything going on in the state, we had chief of staff to handle that. The mayor had his connections, and I dealt with the details of situations. That dynamic has now changed. We now just have to be in the mayor. And let me tell you, it is a fight each and every day to keep the mayor online. But I say that City Hall, this is a great tribute to Chief of Staff because it gives City Hall a soul. And that soul is Chief of Staff. If you walk in and you're an employee, you remember Chief of Staff sitting in the parking lot watching you come in every day. And who do you think he was calling and telling you every time you got in? But he had a high standard for all city employees, especially for his son, Ethan. But we talk all the time about how we can help city employees, what we can do, the things that will lift everybody up. So when you see his name on his building, you see his picture as you walk in, keep in mind that he was the man fighting for you behind closed doors. He was the person saying, no, what about the taxpayers? How does this benefit the taxpayers? In meetings with the state, he did not hold his tongue. He said it the way he wanted to say it, and it was received. I was amazed that he would just say some things, and I sit back and go, did he just say that to the Lieutenant Governor? Did he just say what he said to the Commissioner? And he had no filter when it came to the taxpayers. So with that, I sound my remarks short, but I am truly grateful to have him as my mentor. I am truly grateful that this building is being named after him. I am truly grateful that he was in my life. Thank you.